A bald eagle represents many things in America: courage, independence, freedom, and that's why one neighborhood in Conway is doing everything they can to make sure America's representation doesn't come in harm's way. ABC 15's Kara Riska spoke with a few neighbors from Grissett Landing in Conway off 905 that they're actually trying to protect an eagle's nest. She joins us now live in studio with the details on that. Kara?
Andrew, a tree holding a bald eagle's nest is illegal to tear down, or even tear down trees within 330 feet during non-nesting season without a permit, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. But there's construction ongoing, leaving neighbors concerned.
Neighbors tell me about 3 weeks ago, workers with H.C. King Construction began to tear down the trees off Highway 905. And not too long after, neighbors behind the tree lines noticed they were getting awfully close to their beloved neighborhood bald eagles, whom they've named Martha and George, with one neighbor even telling me he moved into his house for this sole purpose.
I noticed that they had bald eagles right here in all the woods. And I'm from downtown Boston, and we don't have many trees there, so it's nice that I was able to watch from my patio with my wife and see these gorgeous birds come in, landing, and have babies. I mean, I think they've gone 2 cycles, if not 3 cycles, of having babies. And now this, they're tearing down nature that shouldn't be attacked at all.
One neighbor tells me she decided to go check out the construction for herself to find out if the nest would be in harm's way.
They say, hey, do you know there's eagles' nests there, and they are protected species, and you know you're aiming to cut them down.
Olson tells me she was told anything not marked off was being cut down.
And in the grace of God, the cutter machine had been stuck. There was a jam in the cutter machine, so he was unable to continue on.
All 3 neighbors tell me since then they've reached out to authorities on their own to find out if this nest is protected, but each one feels the responses they're getting is just not enough.
This person's problem is that person's problem, and in the meantime, you know, you have these birds here that are a symbol of our, they're on the quarter last time I checked. I mean, this is our national bird.
Now, we've reached out to state and federal wildlife officials as well as the H.C. King Construction Services to confirm whether the tree in question is protected or permitted for removal. H.C. King's Construction told us no comment, and we have not received confirmation from wildlife officials on the status of the permit and are waiting to hear back. Live in studio, I'm Kara Riska, ABC 15 News.
Kara, thank you. The land is zoned for multi-residential development. We know that land was also bought in October by a firm out of New York City.